Welcome to the introduction of Like It Is Now podcast. I'm your host, Don Ashton. Today's show is sponsored by Picture This Photography. And remember, you too can get the picture. And thank you again for joining me. And today is very significant due to the fact that it is my birthday, 3-2. And the other thing is 2023, according to a number of neurologists, it is the year of the preparing and laying out a solid foundation for the future. Number 7. So now is the time to take your physical and spiritual journey very serious. And the number 7 describes intellectuals, deep thinkers, philosophers, and scholars one of a kind. And it just so happened to be one of my favorite numbers and my first basketball number as a kid. So here at Like It Is Now podcast, we plan to touch on many talks of life, when it comes to relationships, money, music, religion, politics, sex, and yes, business. And one of my favorite segments is going to be called Express Yourself. I want to hear your thoughts, your ideas. But we're definitely going to do a different spin on it, old school spin on it. Things of what it was compared to then, compared to what it is now. So, one of the inspirations that moved me and how this came about, I came across a small magazine similar to Jet Magazine. It was issued back in 1977. It was called Like It Is. I just loved the title so much. It inspired me to basically duplicate it and create a rendition of it. Just so happened to met one of the original writers of this little gem that I found right here in Jacksonville, Florida. So time went by, and it started as a rendition, then developed into a 48-page format magazine. The original sponsors loved the idea, but later pulled funny because of the tone of the subject matter. The main article where we talked about having men and women of the cloth. When we sit on such a pedestal, we forget that they're human. So that'll be another subject matter later down the line. So here we are now, expressing myself on another platform. So come with me on this new journey we call life. We can be reached at via email. We can be reached via email, likeitIsnow@gmail.com.
Want to know where to invest $1,000 right now? Well, forget about stocks, real estate.
So come with me on this journey we call life. We can be reached via email at likeitIsnow@gmail.com. Always looking for additional subject matter. Definitely special guests we'll be having on our show. Different topics, different ideas of things. If you have a product you want to share and want to advertise, we're open to that. So Like It Is Now is going to be my new platform of just expressing myself and yourself in subject matters. So a few words of encouragement. Don't let blame and shame hold you hostage. Open up. You're not the only one going through it. And always remember, when you think you got it bad, somebody out there has it worse. So we want to definitely encourage our audience to take it to another level. And remember, Like It Is Now podcast.